What's up, today? So let's do a complete multi-time frame analysis on gold. Let's see what kind of trading opportunity currently we have in this instrument. As you can see, there is a new weekly and daily opening coming up tomorrow. We can find a significant trading opportunity on gold. Now, before we discuss how we can trade, let's look at the bigger picture to see the general direction in the market, and then we'll jump onto this lower time frame to see how we can find trading opportunity in the beginning of the trading week. Looking at first of all monthly perspective. Now, from the monthly time frame, we see that gold is after back to back 3 months a strong bullish move. This month we have seen significant drop. Now with this drop, we have seen that gold has primarily completed the minimum Fibonacci level. If we take our Fibonacci from starting of this move to the end of the move, we see that primarily gold now rejecting from 38.2% Fibonacci level to the upside, as we have seen a bounce from this gap opening on the weekly from a monthly Fibonacci level. Now we can expect another push to the upside this week, as this is a long term bull market. The price completed a minimum Fibonacci level, we can expect another push. Now, looking at weekly perspective, we see that from the weekly there is a candle that is has a long wick at the bottom, which is a strong rejection from this weekly previous resistance zone, which is turning support here. From the weekly perspective as well, we see that the price penetrated this zone, grabbed liquidity, and then has a strong rejection. Now, if you closely look at, we see this is the previous resistance here in the past, and also acting here as a support, which is turning support here. And from the weekly perspective, what I think that as the price already has a rejection to the upside, with that bounce we can expect gold at least to come to this another liquidity zone, where there is a weekly opening and closing, and also there is a long wick doji, which is a very high liquidity zone. So with that in mind, what we can expect now, gold to have another bounce to this level before creating any move again to the downside. If we look at the daily perspective, what we see from the daily time frame, this is the daily candle that in fact has a strong liquidity. Now, if we draw this trend line on the daily perspective, back to back 2 days support zone, we saw that from the daily perspective the price just been broken from this support and then created an overextended to the downside, and then we see a strong rejection. Now this is the daily support here. We see that the price has a strong liquidity grab from this level, created this pin bar. What I think that with that bounce we can expect now gold to go ahead and test this resistance that we are expecting on the weekly time frame, which also aligning with a daily 20 EMA, and also previous support zone here, turning resistance a very important area of value. And we will be expecting in the new trading week at least to have a bounce to this level, and from that zone you could potentially see another drop. So with that in mind, let's look at further lower time frame to see how we can find trading opportunity. Now, from the 4 hour perspective, if we want to trade, we need further confirmation. As you can see, this is the local trend line on gold. This is the long term trend line on the local time frame. On the 4 hour, we see the price was respecting this level in the past quite a few times, acted here as resistance here. We have seen with this long bullish candle the price has broken out of this resistance on the last day of trading week, and then created this doji. What I will be expecting in the new trading week, another retest of this previous resistance zone as a support, probably a long week candle or a strong rejection from this zone to complete an inverted head and shoulder to give us a potential bullish price action. So as soon as we will find a reversal pattern along this zone with a suitable entry price action, we'll consider going long on gold with a high probability trade setup with our students. If you find value in this analysis, then smash the like button, and also let us know in the comment section which way you are trading gold. Thank you. I'll see you soon in my next analysis.